Okay, so I just watched the video and I'm here with
Braxton.
So one of the main things that I got from my video was his quote on misery, and he said that bad things are inevitable, pain isn't inevitable, but misery is optional. So kind of just discusses that bad things are always going to happen, no matter what. That's just a given in your daily life, or just throughout your life, and how you choose to deal with it and how you choose to perceive it is really the biggest thing that matters in life, and that kind of, to me, just determines how your life's gonna go, if you're gonna be happy all the time or if you're gonna be sad about everything that happens. So how do you think you can apply that in your life?
I think one thing for me is like you said, like bad things do happen to good people, and like he used 9/11 as an example, which is a terrible event. But I think there's a lot of like little small things that happen too. Like every now and again, something will happen to me that's not awesome, and I always question like why, And so like keeping in perspective that like just from a gospel standpoint, we know we have to go through pain in order to achieve greatness and to progress. And because of that pain, we're able to do so. And just keeping that all in perspective, I think, is awesome. So yeah, I think that his response to that firefighter was right on.
I think that was definitely a really difficult question that was handed to him that he answered really well. And something else that I really took away from his talk was just that you need to look at yourself in the mirror and you need to decide, do you have sufficient for your means or your needs? And if you do, then if you're creative enough to create more than that, then that's not yours. And I think if you took that saying out into the real world, like into the business world, maybe they probably wouldn't agree with you, but definitely from a gospel standpoint, that's definitely true. I mean, even with the most basic things in the scriptures, it says if you have 2 coats, give one away, And so I think that it just definitely goes to show that we need to stop being not greedy, but just we need to be a lot more service oriented and charitable. And so yeah, those are kind of the main things I took away from it. Do you have anything else?
No, it was an awesome talk. I think that he's a great speaker, and he really illustrated those principles, and they can be super beneficial in our life. He was very successful in his business, as we can tell, and I think a lot of that has to come with the way that he lived his life and the person that he was.
Yeah, that's what we got.